What's up, guys? It's GSR here. I wanted to talk to you guys today about understanding what a stagger is, or what is a stagger, just in general. We'll actually go with the homie Shang Tsung here, and we'll go with Liu Kang. I think these two characters are good examples, especially Liu Kang, in my opinion. Um, a lot of Liu Kang's offense is based off of staggers with him, in a sense, and mind games that he has. Even though I think Kung Lao's mind games are stronger than Liu Kang's, Liu Kang is still effective. But anyway, so what is a stagger, right? A stagger is something that doesn't necessarily have like a lot of block stun, and it leaves you safe on block. Now I'll talk about some more advanced things on why figuring out staggers with your combo strings or normals are important, because it has a lot to do with pressure. But being able to identify this with your character's move list is incredibly important. I think that's just my personal opinion on that and my personal take on that, just in general. Um, this move right here is a good stagger because it doesn't have a lot of block stun on it, and it leaves him actually really safe. He's +1 on block. Now, another thing to keep in mind is that you need to pay attention to how your character recovers off of that. Can your character recover off of this immediately? Like, as you can clearly see, I can recover off of that, and if you time it correctly, you can actually basically instantly throw the opponent as if you had a command grab, you know what I mean? So this can make it very difficult for the opponent to pinpoint when you're going to stagger. And the importance of a stagger is not only for like pressure, but it creates very interesting mind games, which obviously is pressure, but it delays, how should I put it, it'll put the opponent at a disadvantageous position on block, mainly because they're going to be so used to you using like this combo string like this. Like, you always go for like the 1-1 like this. You're always doing this, right? And technically what you're doing is that you're actually conditioning the opponent to believe that you're going to keep doing the 1-1. So they might end up responding, but then eventually they'll end up getting caught with this because they weren't expecting that. So this is linking into pressure. So this is a good string for Shang Tsung. And then on top of that, like, this is a auto shimmy that Shang Tsung has access to, which basically, for people who don't know what an auto shimmy is, it's basically a combo string that looks like a throw, even though I don't think that looks like a throw to me. Maybe I'm just tripping, but your second hit needs to be between 9 and 11 frames in order for it to be classified as an auto shimmy. And also it needs to look like a throw, right? So like his let me go to a darker area, because that soul thing or whatever, I think that this is a little bit better. So his 1-1, right? Like, if you look at his throw, right? Like, this is what his throw looks like, as you can clearly see. And then his 1-1, this is what it looks like, right? So it's like his standing 1 reaches like right here, and then his standing 2 reaches basically the same height. But it to me personally just doesn't look like a throw. Like, I don't know why people are saying that, but maybe I'm tripping, you know what I mean? But it just does not look like a throw to me. I mean, I think what it is that, like, people who have experience know for a fact that, like, throws play a huge part in this game and a lot of characters' games, just in general, and they thrive off of that. So it's just kind of like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe I'm tripping, maybe my eyes are deceiving me, but it doesn't look like a throw. Like, it just does not look like a throw. His 1-1 does not look like a throw. Like you could clearly tell the difference here, and maybe that's just me, maybe I'm missing something here. But the auto shimmy, or the quote-unquote auto shimmy, is what they call it. It's actually highly effective for duck OSing, which is this bullshit that people be doing. And like I told you guys already, I don't condone option selecting. I don't like it. It's basically you exploiting something that is a major flaw within the game that the developers overlooked. And I rather think on my own. I feel like it's more rewarding that way. And I understand that, some people may feel differently about it. But I don't care for option selecting. That's why I don't do it. I am fully aware that it exists in this game, and other interest games and certain other fighting games, more than likely. But personally, me, I'm just not particularly a fan of it. But anyway, this is what staggers are, for people who don't necessarily understand what a stagger is. A stagger is very important for you to identify what your character's move list. I cannot stress that point enough because this will open up doors for you to understanding your character's pressure options. Some characters have better pressures situations than other characters. So like a prime example is like Liu Kang. I think Liu Kang is a good example of this. Liu Kang standing one is a fantastic stagger. It's super safe on block. It's 7 frames on startup. Then his 1-2 is a good stagger. His back one is a dumbass stagger in my opinion. The delay on this hit is insane. He can recover really quickly off of this. There's not a lot of block stun. He's only -4 on block. That's actually really good. And then and like I said, like I said, that's basically like Liu Kang's game right there is just staggering and giving the opponent the impression that he's gonna throw him, and creating these certain type of mind games with like his low fireball projectiles and his high fireball projectiles and stuff like that, and just basically creating that mind game. Because before, when Liu Kang was in his prime, this character was dumb as shit. This nigga won tournaments and shit. Like this character was just dumb as fuck. And then they toned him down and shit like that, and I think he's fine the way he is now. But then again, some people may feel differently about it. But yeah, hopefully this video helped you guys out. So I'll repeat it one more time. A stagger is basically something that doesn't have a lot of block stun on it. And if you don't know what block stun is, then you might want to figure that out. I think that is going to be very important for you to figure out. And block stun is essentially the time it takes for the defending player on the opposing side to recover to where they can actually, initiate some form of an attack after you go for a combo string or a normal and stuff like that. Like, it's their time to respond, you know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, hopefully you guys found this very helpful. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I'm pretty sure everybody's excited for MK12. Love you guys, and be safe out there. Peace.